hands are colder than the autumn air. I wrap mine around them without a care. The cafe's warmth is nothing to the heat of two souls finally getting to meet. I feel your pulse beneath my fingertips, like Morse code written on your wrist. So warm hands, they tell me everything. Warm hands, they make my heart sing. In the language of touch, I read your story, every callus, every line in all its glory. Warm hands, holding on to me. Warm hands, setting my spirit free in this cafe where the seasons change. Your hands are the only constant, never strange. You trace my palm like you're reading fate, and I believe everything you communicate. Your fingers intertwine with mine so tight, like we're becoming one in this autumn light. The barista sees but looks away. Some moments don't need words to say. Warm hands, they're my anchor and my sail. Warm hands, they tell the truest tale in the silence of our intertwined grip. I feel the wisdom on your fingertips. Warm hands, never let me go. Warm hands, teach me all I need to know in this cafe where the cold creeps near. Your hands make everything crystal clear. What if hands could speak louder than words? What if your touch was the only truth heard? Your palm against mine is a confession. Every squeeze is a sacred blessing. The warmth between us defies the season. Your hands are my only reason to believe in something pure and true. In the contact of me and you, fingers dancing, thumbs caressing slow. This is the language that I know better than any poetry could ever be. A warm hand speaking only to me. You lift my hand to your cheek so gently, and I feel your warmth flowing into me. The stubble of your jaw beneath my skin, and I know I'm exactly where I should have been. Time suspends when you hold me near, and suddenly everything becomes clear. Warm hands, they're my home and my prayer. Warm hands, they answer my despair in the language of skin and bone and beat. Your hands make my world complete. Warm hands, I'm surrendering it all. Warm hands, answering your call in this cafe where the world stands still. Your warm hands bend me to your will. And when the seasons change and shift, and when the world decides to drift, I'll remember the feeling of your touch. How you love me so very much. Through the press of palm to palm, through the quiet sacred calm. Your warm hands were my saving grace in this cafe, in this time and place. We sit like this until the cafe closes. Your warmth the only thing that composes my racing heart, my wandering mind. In your hands I finally found what we were looking for all along. Your hands singing our love song. Warm hands, you're my every prayer. Warm hands, proving that you care. In the geography of your skin and soul, your hands make me finally whole. this autumn glow. Your warm hands, all I'll ever know. Warm hands holding mine, so tight. Warm hands in this fading light, in this cafe, in this autumn rain. Your warm hands ease all my pain. Warm hands beating with my own. Warm hands, I finally come home. Warm hands, you're my everything in this cafe. Hear me sing. Your warm hands, your warm hands in this cafe. Your warm hands, forever yours, all I'll ever know is my warm hands in your warm hands. I came back to this cafe after all these years, walking through the door, through all my fears. The same old wooden tables, worn and grey, but everything feels different in this way. The barista's different, the menus change, but something in me feels rearranged. Revisit, I'm walking down memory lane. Revisit, through the pleasure and the pain. This cafe holds the ghost of what we were, in every corner, in every blur. Revisit, I'm searching for a sign that maybe you'll come back, that you'd be mine. In this autumn, in this fading light, I'm hoping you walk in tonight. Our table's taken by a couple young and new. They don't know the history, they haven't got a clue. They're right here on this spot, a love was born. They're right here on this spot, a heart was torn. I order your favorite drink just in case, hoping to see your familiar face. Revisit, I'm haunting where we met. Revisit, I can't seem to forget. This cafe is a time capsule of our days, in every corner, in mysterious ways. Revisit, searching for what was real, trying to remember what I used to feel. In this autumn, in this empty space, I'm desperately seeking your face. How long has it been since you walked away? Months, years, I've lost count of the days. But this cafe, it still smells the same, like cinnamon and your faded name. The photographs are yellowed in my mind, but some memories are harder to rewind. You're frozen in this place, forever young, forever beautiful, forever unsung. And I keep coming back because I know that if you ever wanted me to know that you still think of me, still care, you find me sitting right here in this cafe, in our autumn glow, where only ghosts and memories go. The rain outside is the same as before, tapping on the windows like it's asking for more. And I'm the same person, just older, worn, but my heart's still beating like the day you were born. I'm waiting like I always do, hoping that the door will bring you through. Revisit, I'm haunted by what was. Revisit, trying to understand, because this cafe is a shrine to our love. In every corner we fit like a glove. Revisit, maybe you come here too. Maybe you order coffee thinking of me and you. In this autumn, in this sacred space, are you also searching Would you recognize me? Would you know how to love me like you used to then? Or would we be strangers all over again? Maybe that's the beauty of revisit, to feel the ghost of what we lived in it, to sit in the echoes of our song, to admit that I've loved you all along. And maybe you're somewhere doing the same, whispering across time my name in a cafe that looks just like this, remembering the taste of our first kiss. The autumn leaves are falling once again, and I'm falling back into my pain. This cafe is the only place I know where I can let my heartbreak show, where memories are more real than life, where you're my love, not someone's wife, where time stands still in amber glow, and I can't bring myself to go. So I'll keep revisiting this place, hoping someday to see your face. Revisit, I'm eternal in this space. Revisit, forever seeking your grace. This cafe is my purgatory, my shrine, where you're still forever mine. Revisit, maybe one day you'll return, and we'll remember how to burn in this autumn, in this timeless light. Revisit, maybe tonight. I don't know if you'll ever come back, but I know this cafe has your track, in every grain of wood, in every wall, in every autumn, in every fall. I'm revisiting the moment we met, the only thing you won't regret. In this cafe, in this night, I'm revisiting our autumn light. And if you're reading this from far away, know I'm here in this cafe every day, revisiting what we used to be, visiting you, revisiting me. Revisit, I'm coming back again. Revisit through the loss and pain, in this cafe, in the fading glow. This is the only place I know. Revisit, I'm waiting here for you. Revisit, forever faithful, forever true. In this autumn, in this timeless space, we revisit, looking for your face. Revisit, I'll never leave this place. Revisit, searching for your grace. In this cafe, in our autumn tour, revisit, I've waited far too, and let really come back to me. Revisit. The doctor said I've got a little time before the winter comes, and I must climb the mountain that I've always feared. But sitting with you makes it disappear. This cafe smells like every autumn we've known, and suddenly I'm not afraid to be alone. This is our final season, burning bright before I fade into the endless night. Make it count, make it last, make it mean something true. in this final season. I'm spending it with you, final season, golden and so sweet. Where my broken heart and yours will meet in this cafe where time has learned to bend. This is where our story doesn't end. You don't know yet, I haven't found the words to tell you that my time is running short. But maybe that's okay, maybe I don't need to say that every moment with you is my final day. Your hand in mine feels like a prayer, like you're saving me from the dark despair. This is our final season, paint it gold, make the memories before I grow old. Hold me close and promise me you'll stay in this final season, just for today. Final season, burning like a flame. You're my shelter, you're my name. In this cafe where angels fear to tread, this is where I come alive instead of dead. What if I told you that I'm running out of time? Would you hold me differently? Would you make me mine? Would you love me harder? Would you see me clear? Would you understand why I brought you here to this cafe in this final autumn glow? To remind you of something you should know, that life is precious, that love is real, that moments like this are meant to feel like eternity, like infinity, like forever. And maybe that's the only forever I'll ever have, is this season, is this time, is this place with you in this cafe where dreams come true. I wanna tell you about the autumn I was born, the season that has always kept me warm. I wanna tell you that I'm not afraid, because you've made me brave in every way. I wanna spend my final season here with you, my love, holding you near in this cafe where the world fades away and all that's left is us. Come what may, the leaves are falling and so am I, but with you I'm learning how to fly. This is our final season, wild and free. This is where you're saving me. Hold me close and whisper that you care in this final season. I'm finally aware, final season, burning in the dark. You're the only light, you're my spark in this cafe where I found my peace. In this final season, I'm finally released. They say that life flashes before your eyes, but I don't wanna see my past demise. I wanna see your face, your gentle smile. I wanna walk with you just one more mile, one more season, one more autumn day, one more moment before I fade away. Your love is teaching me how to let go. In this final season, I finally know. The leaves are falling, you're so am I, but with you I'm learning how to fly. This is our final season, wild and free. This is where you're saving me. Hold me close, I'm slipping away in this final season, just for today. Final season, you're my greatest gift. You're the reason, you're my lift. In this cafe where heaven touches earth, in this final season I've learned my worth. And when I'm gone, come back here still. Sit at our table on the windowsill. Remember me in the autumn glow. Remember that I loved you so. This cafe will hold our memory of a love that set a dying soul free, of a final season that burned so bright before I faded into endless night. But know that in that final season's flame I whispered your beautiful name. And in this cafe, in the sacred space, I saw forever in your face. This is our final season, brave and bold. In this cafe, in this autumn light. This is our final season, hold me tight. Final season, you're my greatest gift. You're the reason, you're my lift. In this cafe where heaven touches earth. In this final season, I've learned my worth. And when I'm gone, come back here. Still sit at our table on the windowsill. Remember me in the autumn glow. Remember that I loved you so. This cafe will hold our memory of a love that set a dying soul free. Of a final season that burned so bright before I faded into endless night. But know that in that final season's flame I whispered your beautiful name. And in this cafe, in this sacred space, I saw forever in your face. This is our final season, burning gold. This is our final season, brave and bold. In this cafe, in this autumn light. This is our final season, hold me tight. Final season, you and me. In this cafe, eternity. In this cafe where we carved our initials in the wooden table here. Forever we wrote without a single fear. The owner didn't mind, she just smiled and knew that some promises are meant to break through. We made a vow beneath the autumn light that we would come back every single night. Cafe promise written in the wood, we promise forever like lovers should. Cafe promise sealed with just a kiss, a commitment made in moments like this. Cafe promise no matter where we roam. This cafe is our eternal home. In this autumn, in this golden glow, we made a promise and we meant it so. 5 years have passed since that autumn day, but I still come here, I still pray that you remember the promise that we made. In this cafe where our love was laid, the table's still here, carving's still there, but you're not sitting in that chair. Cafe promise fading with the years. Cafe promise mixed with all my tears. Cafe promise you swore to me that night that you would love me with all your might. Cafe promise but you slipped away, left me here alone to stay. Autumn, in this lonely space, searching for you in this place. What if promises are meant to break? What if love is just a game we play? What if forever doesn't really mean forever in the way we dream? But I still believe in what we carved in the wood of this cafe. It's scarred with your name and mine entwined, a promise written for all time. And even if Erase the letters slow and remember when you loved me so. I bring new lovers here, I show them our names and watch them smile at our youthful games. They think it's romantic, they think it's sweet. They don't know about the heartbeat of a woman who keeps coming back to a cafe on the autumn track to remember a promise that didn't hold, a story that never got to unfold. The owner knows me by name now. She always saves our special table somehow. Cafe promise etched into my soul. Cafe promise you were my only goal. Cafe promise we were so young and sure. We thought our love would always endure. Cafe promise, but promises can lie, and lovers can say their last goodbye. In this autumn, year after year, I'm haunted by what we promised here. But maybe promises aren't meant to bind. Maybe they're just snapshots in time, a moment when two souls aligned and promised forever with an open mind. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the point, to have loved someone in this sacred joint, to have made a promise in the autumn glow. Even if you were destined to go, the promise wasn't broken, it was kept. In every memory that I've wept, in every return to this cafe, in every autumn, every day. I saw you walk past the cafe window last week. My heart stopped, my knees grew weak. You looked happy, you looked whole. You looked like you'd found your soul. And I realized the promise we made wasn't meant to keep us enslaved. It was meant to be a bookmark in time, a reminder of when you were mine. And I finally understood, the promise was as it should. Cafe promise, I'm finally letting go. Cafe promise, I've learned to know that what we promised wasn't wrong. We just weren't meant to get along. Cafe promise, you set me free the moment I could finally see that autumn brings new growth and new light. And promises are meant to take flight, so I'll carve a new promise here today. Not to wait for you to stay, but to love myself in the sacred space, to find my own eternal grace. The cafe promise will live on, even though you're gone, gone, gone. Not as a chain, but as a song, a reminder that I was strong, strong enough to love you then, strong enough to let you go again. In this autumn, in this gentle glow, I'm planting seeds for new growth to grow. And in this autumn, in this gentle glow, I'm planting seeds for new growth to grow. Years later, I'll bring someone new and show them what you and I once drew. And I'll tell them that promises aren't chains, that love is both sunshine and rain. But some people are meant to be chapters, not the whole story, not forever after, but important nonetheless, beautiful and true, like the autumn of me and you. Cafe promise, I'm honoring you now by letting go and taking a bow. Cafe promise, you taught me well that love has seasons, cycles to tell. Cafe promise, I'm writing anew, still grateful for the time with you. In this autumn, in this timeless place, the cafe holds our memories. the cafe door, and I can feel it in my bones, in my core. The heating's turned up, but I'm feeling cold. Stories of us are getting old. The calendar's running out of autumn days, and I'm losing you in so many ways. Before winter arrives, let me say it loud. Before winter arrives, pull me from this crowd. Before winter arrives and freezes everything. Before winter arrives, hear me sing that I love you more than seasons change, more than anything could rearrange. Before winter arrives and turns us gray, I need to tell you now, I cannot wait. The last warm breeze is fading fast away, and I'm running out of time to say all the things I've kept locked in my chest, all the words that put me to the test. Your coffee's getting cold like us, and I'm afraid we'll turn to dust. Before winter arrives, I'm begging you to stay. Before winter arrives, don't walk away. Before winter arrives and hardens all our hearts. Before winter arrives, don't tear us apart. That I've loved you since the first autumn day, more than words could ever say. Before winter arrives with its icy hand, I need you to understand. Winter's coming and it brings the dark, it brings the silence, it dims the spark. And I'm terrified that when it comes, you'll forget about us. You'll be done with this cafe, with this love with me. You'll drift away into the sea of a new season, a new life, a new start. And I'll be left here with a frozen heart. So before the snow begins to fall, before the world grows cold and small, before we're buried in the winter sleep, I need you to know how deep, how deep, how deeply I have loved you here in this cafe. Through every tear in this autumn that's fading fast, I'm praying that this love will last. I'm holding on to every single hour like it's the most precious kind of power. But time is a thief, it steals away the warmth of every autumn day. The calendar pages are turning fast, and I'm terrified this is our last. Before winter arrives, take my trembling hand. Before winter arrives, help me understand. Before winter arrives, why I'm so afraid. Before winter arrives, don't let love fade. I'm begging you to see what we could be. Before winter arrives and sets us free from this cafe, from this beautiful lie. Before winter arrives, I don't wanna say goodbye. What if we face the winter together? What if we promise to weather forever? What if the cold doesn't mean the end? What if you're my winter friend? What if we hibernate in here in this cafe? We disappear from the world outside that's frozen white, and we create our own light. What if winter doesn't have to steal? What if it helps us heal? What if the frost just makes us hold each other tighter against the cold? I'm looking at you across this table now, and I'm making myself a sacred vow that no matter what season comes to pass, I will hold on to this, hold on to us. The winter wind is starting to blow, but I'm telling you before I go. Before winter arrives, I'm choosing you. Before winter arrives, I'm telling you true. Before winter arrives and the world turns white. Before winter arrives, let's begin a new chapter, a deeper love before winter arrives. I'm in love, and so are you, so are we. Before winter arrives, let me be free to love you without hesitation or doubt. Before winter arrives, I'm singing it out. The snow is starting to fall outside, but I feel warm with you by my side. The seasons keep changing, the world keeps turning, but my love for you keeps burning. Winter has arrived, but we're still here, holding each other, holding dear. Before winter arrives, I said what I needed to say. Before winter arrives, I asked you to stay. Before winter arrives, I laid bare my heart. Before winter arrives, we made a new start. And now that winter's here, I'm not afraid, because of the promise that we made in this cafe, in the fading light. Before winter arrives, we got it right. Before winter arrives, before winter arrives, you gave me the courage to come alive. Before winter arrives, I'm finally home in this cafe. I'm never alone. Before winter arrives, I love you so. In this cafe, before the snow, before winter arrives, you will. Your hands are colder than the autumn air. I wrap my arm on them without a care. The cafe's warmth is nothing to the heat of two souls finally getting made. I feel your pulse beneath my fingertips, like Morse code written on your wrist. Warm hands, they tell me everything. Warm hands, they make my heart sing. In the language of touch, I read your story, every callus, every line in all its glory. Warm hands, holding on to me. Warm hands, setting my spirit free. In this cafe where the seasons change, your hands are the only constant, never strange. You trace my palm like you're reading fate, and I believe everything you communicate. Your fingers intertwine with mine so tight, like we're becoming one in this autumn light. The barista sees but looks away. Some moments don't need words to say. Warm hands, they're my anchor and my sail. Warm hands, they tell the truest tale. In the silence of our intertwined grip, I feel the wisdom on your fingertips. Warm hands, never let me go. Warm hands, teach me all I need to know. In this cafe where the cold creeps near, your hands make everything crystal clear. What if hands could speak louder than words? What if touch was the only truth heard? Your palm against mine is a confession. Every squeeze is a sacred blessing. The warmth between us defies the season. Your hands are my only reason to believe in something pure and true. In the contact of me and you, fingers dancing, thumbs caressing slow. This is the language that I know better than any poetry could ever be. Your warm hands speaking only You lift my hand to your cheek so gently, and I feel your warmth flowing into me. The stubble of your jaw beneath my skin, and I know I'm exactly where I should have been. Time suspends when you hold me near, and suddenly everything becomes clear. Warm hands, they're my home and my prayer. Warm hands, they answer my despair. In the language of skin and bone and beat, your hands make my world complete. Warm hands, I'm surrendering it all. Warm hands, answering your call. In this cafe where the world stands still, your warm hands bend me to your will. And when the seasons change and shift, and when the world decides to drift, I'll remember the feeling of your touch. How you love me so very much, through the press of palm to palm, through the quiet sacred calm. Your warm hands were my saving grace. In this cafe, in this time and place, we sit like this until the cafe closes. Your warmth, the only thing that composes my racing heart, my wandering mind. In your hands, I finally found what we were looking for all along. Your hands singing our love song. Warm hands, you're my every prayer. Warm hands, proving that you care. In the geography of your skin and soul, your hands make me finally whole. Warm hands, hold me through the night. Warm hands, be my guiding light. In this cafe where forever starts, your warm hands hold my heart, and I'll remember this moment always. The warmth of you in countless ways. How your hands spoke while lips could not say. How you loved me in that gentle way. Through the pressure and the tenderness, through the language of your caress, your warm hands wrote our destiny. In this cafe, you set me free. Your warm hands, they're my home. In your touch, I'm never alone. Forever in this autumn glow, your warm hands, all I'll ever know. Warm hands holding mine so tight. Warm hands in this fading light. In this cafe, in this autumn rain, your warm hands ease all my pain. Warm hands beating with my own hands, I finally come home. Warm hands, you're my everything. In this cafe, hear me sing. Your warm hands, your warm hands. In this cafe, your warm hands. I came back to this cafe after all these years, walking through the door, through all my fears. The same old wooden tables, worn and grey, but everything feels different in this way. Baristas different, the menus change, but something in me feels rearranged. Revisit, I'm walking down memory lane. Revisit through the pleasure and the pain. This cafe holds the ghost of what we were, in every corner, in every blur. Revisit, I'm searching for a sign that maybe you'd come back, that you'd be mine. In this autumn, in this fading light, I'm hoping you'd walk in. familiar face. Revisit, I'm haunting where we met. Revisit, I can't seem to forget. This cafe is a time capsule of our days, in every corner in mysterious ways. Revisit, searching for what was real, trying to remember what I used to feel. In this autumn, in this empty space, I'm desperately seeking your face. How long has it been since you walked away? Months, years, I've lost count of the days. But this cafe, it still smells the same, like cinnamon and your fading name. The photographs are yellowed in my mind, but some memories are harder to rewind. You're frozen in this place, forever young, forever beautiful, forever unsung. And I keep coming back because I know that if you ever wanted me to know that you still think of me, still care, you'd find me singing to me here in this cafe, in our autumn glow, where only ghosts and memories go. What if you walked in right now? Would you recognize me? Would you know how to love me like you used to then? Or would we be strangers all over again? Maybe that's the beauty of revisit, to feel the ghost of what we lived in it, to sit in the echoes of our song, to admit that I've loved you all along. And maybe you're somewhere doing the same, whispering across time my name, in a cafe that looks just like this, remembering the taste of our first kiss. The autumn leaves are falling once again, and I'm falling back into my pain. This cafe is the only place I know where I can let my heartbreak show, where memories are more real than life, where you're my love, not someone's wife, where time stands still in amber glow, and I can't bring myself to go. So I'll keep revisiting this place, hoping someday to see your face. Finalize it, I'm eternal in this space. Revisit, forever seeking your grace. This cafe is my purgatory, my shrine, where you're still forever mine. Revisit, maybe one day you'll return, and we'll remember how to burn in this autumn, in this timeless light. Revisit, maybe tonight. I don't know if you'll ever come back, but I know this cafe has your track, in every grain of wood, in every wall, in every autumn, in every fall. I'm revisiting the moment we met, the only thing I won't regret, in this cafe, in this endless night. I'm revisiting our autumn light. And if you're reading this from far away, know I'm here in this cafe every day, revisiting what we used to be, revisiting you, revisiting me. Revisit, I'm coming back again. Revisit through the loss and pain, in this cafe, in the fading glow. This is the place I know. And is it I'm waiting here for you? Are you been cold forever true? In this autumn and in this timeless space, revisit, I'll never leave this place. Revisit, searching for your grace in this cafe in our autumn song. Revisit, I've waited far too long. Revisit, come back to me. Visit, set me free. The doctor said I've got a little time before the winter comes and I must climb the mountain that I've always feared, but sitting with you makes it disappear. This cafe smells like every autumn we've known, and suddenly I'm not afraid to be alone. This is our final season, burning bright before I fade into the endless night. Make it count, make it last, make it mean something true in this final season. I'm spending it with you. Final season, golden and so sweet, where my broken heart and yours will meet. In this cafe where time has learned to bend, this is where our story doesn't end. You don't know yet, I haven't found the words to tell you that my time is running short. But maybe that's okay, maybe I don't need to say that every moment with you is my final day. Your hand in mine feels like a prayer, like you're saving me from the dark despair. This is our final season, paint it gold, make the memories before I grow old. Hold me close and promise me you'll stay in this final season just for today. Final season, burning like a flame. You're my shelter, you're my name. In this cafe where angels fear to tread, this is where I come alive instead of dead. What if I told you that I'm running out of time? Would you hold me differently? Would you make me mine? Would you love me harder? Would you see me clear? Would you understand why I brought you here to this cafe in this final autumn glow? To remind you of something you should know, that life is precious, that love is real, that moments like this are meant to feel like eternity, like infinity, like forever. And maybe that's the only forever I'll ever have. Is this season, is this time, is this place with you in this cafe where dreams come true? I wanna tell you about the autumn I was born, the season that has always kept me warm. I wanna tell you that I'm not afraid, because you've made me brave in every way. I wanna spend my final season here with you, my love, holding you near in this cafe where the world fades away and light flashes before your eyes, but I don't wanna see my past demise. I wanna see your face, your gentle smile. I wanna walk with you just one more mile, one more season, one more autumn day, one more moment before I fade away. Your love is teaching me how to let go. In this final season, I finally know. I'll tell you soon, I promise that I will. But for now, just sit with me here, be still in this cafe where time moves slow. Let me love you in a way you'll never know. Let me cherish every second that we share. Let me show you how deeply that I care. In this cafe where heaven touches earth. In this final season, I've learned my worth. When I'm gone, come back here still. Sit at our table on the windowsill. Remember me in the autumn glow. Remember that I loved you so. This cafe will hold our memory of a love that set a dying soul free. Of a final season that burned so bright before I faded into endless night. But know that in that final season's flame, I whispered your beautiful name. And in this cafe, in the sacred space, I saw forever. December's knocking on the cafe door, and I can feel it in my bones, in my core. The heating's turned up, but I'm feeling cold. Stories of us are getting old. The calendar's running out of autumn days, and I'm losing you in so many ways. Before winter arrives, let me say it loud. Before winter arrives, pull me from this crowd. Before winter arrives and freezes everything. Before winter arrives, hear me sing that I love you more than seasons change. More than anything could rearrange. Before winter arrives and turns us gray. I need to tell you now, I cannot wait. The last warm breeze is fading fast away, and I'm running out of time to say all the things I've kept locked in my chest. All the words that put me to the test. Your coffee's getting cold like ice, and I'm afraid we'll turn to dust. Before winter arrives, I'm begging you to stay. Before winter arrives, don't walk away. Before winter arrives and hardens all our hearts. Before winter arrives, don't tear us apart. like it's the most precious kind of power. But time is a thief, it steals